today. Morning slipped into my hands before I knew the sun had climbed. One more page had turned itself without asking for my name. Shoes by the door, a half-cold drink. Tiny voices fill the air. Somehow every hour found exactly where it needed me. No applause came through the room. Still the day kept growing roots. I saw what I did today. In the moments no one framed, not a grand or shining scene, just a heart that stayed the same. I saw what I did today, like the evening sees the sky. Nothing loud was left behind. Still it mattered in my eyes. The table holds 1,000 traces of ordinary acts of care. Maybe love is written best where no headlines ever stare. If the world keeps walking past, I don't have to follow fast. I can pause before the night and witness my own little light. I saw what I did today. Now these hands can softly rest. Every hour found its place, and that alone is happiness. I saw what I did today, like the evening sees the sky. Nothing loud was left behind. Still it mattered in my eyes. I saw what I did today. Now these hands can softly rest. Every hour found its place, and that alone is happiness. I saw what I did today, like the evening sees the sky. Nothing loud was left behind. Still it mattered in my eyes. Christmas plates are put away, the hallway's finally clear. Another ordinary day has quietly settled here. The day moved like a river without a single sound, yet every turning moment left goodness all around. Not every gift is wrapped in words, some are simply lived. It counted anyway, though nobody kept the score. Every little piece I gave became something more. It counted anyway, like raindrops feed the trees. Not everything that changes lives arrives with certainty. A borrowed smile before the bus, a jacket zipped just right, a question answered patiently before we said goodnight. These moments leave without a sound, they never ask for praise. Still they become tomorrow's roots in slow and faithful ways. I don't need a perfect ending to know this day was real. Some things grow beyond my eyes before they're ever seen. It counted anyway, more than I could ever know. The smallest seeds I place today will find their time to grow. It counted anyway, more than I could ever know. The smallest seeds I place today will find their time to grow. I place today will find their time to grow. It counted anyway, more than I could ever know. The smallest seeds I place today will find their time to grow. The morning came with open hands, a list I never planned. One thing led to one more thing before I looked again. The hours slipped from room to room without a grand parade. Yet every choice I made today was gently, freely made. When evening found my window, I finally understood. Love filled the day more than I could see, hidden in the smallest moments, waiting quietly for me. pause, an open door, the little things we have. No spotlight followed any step, no banners crossed the sky. Still every simple moment left a kindness passing by. Maybe not every beautiful thing arrives with a brilliant view. Sometimes it quietly becomes the story living through you. Love filled the day, now I can clearly see. The hours weren't disappearing, they were becoming me. What was woven through the day? I almost call this day too small to leave a mark at all. Just another turning page that no one would recall. But laughter crossed an open room, a promise found its place. Some days don't ask to be remembered, they simply leave their trace. Maybe meaning doesn't knock, maybe it has always been here. I didn't miss today, it was never passing by. Every ordinary moment painted color in my life. I didn't miss today, now I finally know. The days I thought were disappearing were the ones that helped me grow. Evening settled on the floor like music without sound. I gathered pieces of the day that once seemed scattered round. Nothing asked to be remarkable, nothing needed to shine. Still every quiet heartbeat was gently shaping mine. Perhaps the sweetest chapters never asked to be admired. They simply keep a coming home, one moment at a time. I didn't miss today, now I see it differently. Life was never rushing past, it was quietly holding me. morning didn't go as planned. The coffee lost its heat. A dozen little changes came before I found my feet. The clock refused to slow itself. The hours came and went. I almost thought this fading day was thinner than it meant. Then I look back once again from the other side of dusk. It was a good day after all, even if I couldn't tell. Some days bloom behind our backs before they ring a bell. It was a good day after all. Now my heart can see not every beautiful beginning starts where eyes agree. A gentle nod across the room, a smile before goodbye, a little hand that reached for mine without asking why. The answers weren't dramatic, no fireworks in the air, yet something softly whispered there was goodness living there. Maybe days don't ask permission before they leave a gift. Sometimes we only find it when the sun begins to drift. It was a good day after all. I'll carry that tonight. Some stories wait until the end to show us they were bright. It was a good day after all. Now my heart can see not every beautiful beginning starts where eyes agree. It was a good day after all. I stopped chasing every hour like it owed me something more. Some days quietly unfold without keeping any score. What once felt like disappearing found another way to stay. I never really lost the time, it was shaping me each day. Some answers never hurry, they arrive when hearts grow still. I know softer light. I know where my time went. Now I finally understand. Every day was gently writing more than I had ever planned. The pages turn without a sound, no trumpets mark the years. Yet something beautiful was forming far beyond my doubts and fears. Maybe life is less about how many things we do, and more about the kind of heart we slowly travel through. I don't need to count the hours or hold them in my hands. Some things become their truest selves without our loud commands. I know where my time went. Now the question fades away. Nothing precious slipped between the ordinary days. I didn't chase perfection. I let the evening breathe. The day could end just as it was, without asking more of me. The clouds began to wander home. The air felt calm and new. I found a quiet answer there, without searching for the truth. Maybe every open hand carries more than it can see. This was love too, the way I chose to stay, holding on a little softer at the closing of the day. This was love too, not loud enough to prove. Sometimes the bravest step we take is given space to move. The world can keep on turning without my hurried feet. Not every open question needs an answer before sleep. I laid the day beside my heart, like a coat beside the door. some things become much lighter when we don't hold them anymore. I can simply meet this moment just the way it came. Peace was waiting patiently long before I knew its name. This was love to a place where I belong. Maybe resting for a while has been courage all along. This was love to not loud enough to prove. Sometimes the bravest step we take is giving space to move. This was love too. I used to think the quiet days were drifting out to sea, like pages no one stopped to read, or songs without a key. Then something changed inside my heart without a single sign. The days I almost hurried through were patiently shaping mine. Maybe meaning gathers slowly where we never think to look. Nothing was wasted, not a single day. Even the smallest footsteps helped me find my way. Nothing was wasted, though I couldn't always tell. Life was writing softly long before I knew it well. The seasons never asked the trees if they were growing right. They simply kept on reaching up toward another sky. Perhaps that's how our stories bloom without a grand design. One faithful step beside the next until the years align. I don't need every answer to trust where I have been. Some roads reveal their beauty only looking in. Nothing was wasted. Now I find Not every morning felt brand new. Some looked just like before. Still I opened one more window and walked through one more door. I didn't need a perfect reason to begin again today. Sometimes simply being present was the only honest way. The smallest steps keep moving, even when they don't appear. I kept showing up, one sunrise at a time. Not because the road was easy, but because this life was mine. I kept showing up, even on the slower days. Sometimes that's the kind of hope no words could ever say. Never promised every answer overnight. Still it gently held her face, learning not to rush the light. Some victories are silent, they never ask for praise, yet they quietly become the rhythm of our days. Perhaps becoming isn't measured by how fast we learn to fly. Maybe it's choosing not to leave the life we're living behind. I kept showing up, now I understand somehow. Every time I stayed with life, life was staying with me now. I kept showing up, even on the slower days. Sometimes that's the kind of hope no words could ever say. For so long I looked ahead, before the day was through, always reaching for what's next. Before I looked at you, tonight I let the silence stay, without deciding who was right. I found an honest kind of peace waiting in plain sight. Healing starts when we stop looking away. I can be proud of this. before we understand. No cameras marked the ending, no cheering filled the air. Still a quiet voice inside of me said you were fully there. The day asked nothing more of me than all that I could bring. That's how a faithful heart learns the simplest things. The smallest honest moments don't ask to be admired. They quietly become a part of who we are inside. I can be proud of this, I'll carry it tonight. One honest smile toward myself feels like coming home inside. I can be proud of this with no trophy in my hand. Some little truths are softly written long before we understand. Evening settled by my side without a word to say. I looked around with different eyes at everything today. A cup still waiting on the table, the curtain softly drawn. Nothing asked to stand out, still nothing felt withdrawn. I stopped searching for the missing parts and saw the whole instead. The day was full, more than I first believed. Life was woven in the smallest threads I almost didn't see. The day was full, I can finally tell. Not every beautiful chapter needs a story to be told. The room held traces of the day without asking to remain. Every corner wore a memory, simple and unchanged. I smiled before I counted what had faded from my list. Then I found that what mattered most was never on that list. I don't have to add more pages to believe this day was real. Looking back with open eyes, days changed the way I feel. The day was full. That's the truth, I know. Some days leave their deepest mark without putting on a show. The day was almost fading out when something caught my eye. Not loud enough to stop the world, yet too real to pass by. A breeze that found an open room, a smile I almost missed. The kind of things that never ask to make somebody's list. What I was looking for had always been nearby. I noticed the good, it had been there all along, waiting with familiar eyes, like an old forgotten song. I noticed the good without searching anymore. It was waiting in the spaces I'd been hurrying toward. The evening wore a softer face than I had seen before. Not because the world had changed, I simply looked once more. The smallest gifts don't raise their voice, they never need applause. Still they find a way to stay inside the heart they cross. When I stopped chasing everything that hadn't come my way, I found 1,000 quiet reasons to smile before the day. I noticed the good, now it feels so clear to me. Some of life's most faithful treasures are the ones we almost leave. stars on the wall are telling me the day is done. I've walked through every little moment until the evening came along. The echoes of the hours are slowly growing small. I don't need to hold the answers when the night begins to fall. The world can keep on turning without asking me to run. I can let the silence find me when the day is finally done. Enough for one day, let the evening take its place. I have lived through every moment that was written for today. Enough for one day, I can loosen my embrace around the thoughts that kept me searching for a place I don't need to chase. For now I'll rest, for now I'll stay with everything I've been today. Enough for one day. The little voices in my mind are softer than before. I don't need to solve tomorrow, standing on this quiet floor. There is peace in simply knowing I have made it through somehow. I can stop and feel the stillness that is waiting for me now. The world can keep on turning without asking me to run. I can let the silence find me when the day is finally done. Enough for one day, let the evening take its place. I have lived through every moment that was written for today. Enough for one day, I can loosen my embrace around the thoughts that kept me searching for a place I don't need to chase. For now I'll rest, for now I'll stay with everything I've been today. Enough for one day. Morning will arrive in time with its own melody, but tonight I'll let the stars remind me I don't have to hurry. Enough for one day, let the quiet wash away all the weight I held inside me at the ending of this day. Enough for one day, I can close my eyes and say I was here, I lived this moment, and I'm grateful for today. For now I'll rest, for now I'll stay. Enough for one day. day left little traces of places I have been, the moments I was carrying, the ones I held within. I used to look so quickly for what was left undone, but tonight I see the pieces of all that I've become. I won't count the empty spaces or the things I couldn't find. I'll remember all the moments that were quietly by my side. I'll thank myself tonight when the world is falling still, for the roads I kept on walking and the strength I had to build. I'll thank myself tonight for the steps nobody knew, for the little things I carried that brought me through. There were days I moved in silence, there were times I took it slow, but every little moment was a place I learned to grow. Maybe I forgot the moments when I made it through the rain, so tonight I'll stop and notice all the ways I stayed the same. I'll thank myself tonight before I close my eyes for the road that I have traveled and the moments passing by. I'll thank myself tonight and let the quiet say I did more than I remembered when I look back on The curtains caught the daylight without asking me to see. 1,000 quiet moments were waiting patiently. I thought the day was ordinary, with nothing much to say, until I looked behind me and found its gentle shape. Not every treasure sparkles, not every song is loud. Some days become the ones we keep without a reason how. Today was worth it, even in its quiet way, like a letter left unopened, still saying what it came to say. Today was worth it, more than I first believed. Some days bloom long after the moment that they leave. A chair pulled from the table, a window catching rain. The smallest kinds of memories are never quite the same. I'll carry this one softly without a word too much. Some days don't ask for fireworks, just a gentle human touch. The sky is closing slowly like a book beside my bed. I'll leave this page smiling and see where tomorrow leads. Today was worth it. That's enough for me to know. Some days quietly become the ones that help us grow. Today was worth